Okay, we're on the south end of the property, actually not on the property, the 90 acres. What we want to do is correspond what's there with this topographical map. You can see that little valley or gully right there corresponds to that gully right there. And that the last 40-acre piece actually goes to the other side of that gully. So we're on the south end. We're going to walk up from here and check it out. We came in from that side yesterday. Okay, we're closer to that ravine, and coming along the west side here, there's a fence that marks the west end of the boundary. That makes it easy to know where the end is. And it's right in line with that, almost in line with that farm down there. And right where the snow ends, that's where the property line is. There's a fence that goes right along there, along the south end of the property. And that's where we were parked over there. That's where I first started taking pictures. And then this is looking east. Nice view. And going up there now. Okay, we're up the ravine here. Some pretty rock outcroppings up along the ridges here. Really pretty. To the bottom of the ravine coming down. And then valley. Side of the hill, there's Christian. I'm looking south right now, or I'm sorry, east. And this is what we'll call the big ravine. It's a really nice flat area up in here, kind of tucked away. Be a nice place for the community center, and if our house is going to start as a community center, our house, if Sherry's up to it. She's in a dentist appointment right now, so can't ask her right this second. Got cool rock outcroppings up there. It goes right along the ridge. Just keeps going, like kind of like a roadbed or something. We're still in this wide gully here. There's one of those rocks. They're like in all the ravines, almost all of them. They're like square. That one's not as square as some of the other ones, but it's kind of cool. Probably about half a meter cubed. We were just over there, about 200 feet. And over here, there's just some kind of cool rock outcroppings along the ridge up there. Going down here. Just a lot of really cool formations. And on this little ledge I'm on, there's a little, like a cliff. I don't know if you can tell from this perspective. Right along there where that tree is, just beyond that tree's right on the edge of a little cliff. Going up and down. Kind of cool. A lot of really cool terrain in this property. This is not really a square rock, but kind of cool. Now we're further along this bluff. The pretty rock outcropping goes along there. A lot of pretty terrain. Rocks into the trees. Lichen and moss growing on the rocks. There are gobs of deer droppings around these trees. Look at that. Just loaded. This must be their bathroom joint or hangout place here. Look at that. Under the trees. It's loaded. Okay, this is a place that I'm calling Green Hill. There's this big green slope with nothing growing on it. And it's got a pretty nice view of the valley. Okay, Christian and Aubrey, what do you got there?
We're people? Yeah, rock people. And these are the people. Those are the kids.
Oh.
This is the Christmas tree. And these are the presents.
And the little Christmas tree.
The drinking thing. The fun one.
What's over there, Haley? What's that?
Christmas I'm gonna go. That's the Christmas tree and these little walls.
Oh.
This is the house.
Okay, we're here on a spot that I'm calling East View. It's got an opening here that we wouldn't have to take down too many trees to build a house. It's got a beautiful view, I think. That's looking south, southeast, straight east, and then going up north here. That's straight north is kind of where the ridge comes down. The White Hill Ridge stops right about there. And lift the camera up, see through the trees. There's a little gully that comes down through the property. You'd have to somehow put a culvert or something to accommodate that. It's not a big gully. There's gullies all the way along here, so this is not a big drainage. It's a pretty nice little spot. I like it. Here's still on the, what I'm calling East View. This is now looking west. There's a little ridge over here, trees. Goes up gradually, and the decline here is pretty gradual, probably about a 7% grade there, or maybe a little more. Okay, there's the east end of White Hill. That's straight north from us right now, and as you get down on the southern end of the property, it gets flat, sagebrushy, or flatter. That's the east end over there, and there's where the road turns. The southern end of the property is that fence line down there. And looking, that's south right there. Now we're going west. See, it's more barren down on the southern end of the property. A lot of junipers up there on the northern end. Up in there, probably where we'd want to put houses for privacy. Okay. There, just south or west of the property, looks like there's a dirt road that goes along the ridge. It doesn't show up on the topo map that I've got. That's where we started our journey earlier today. You can see really clearly from here. There's the ravine that we went up, right up in there.